What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Um, so I've heard a lot of rumors going around about my Knicks um requiring or wanting to get Giannis. Now, obviously, Giannis Antetokounmpo doesn't want to play for the Milwaukee Bucks unless his demands are required. Now, since since Giannis won a championship for the city of Milwaukee, I believe his servers are no longer needed. We all know Milwaukee is a very small market team. They're not like cities like um, LA, New York, you know. And I'm gonna do a trade finder to see if I can dumb this down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do a trade finder. It's called NBA Trade Machine. I mean, it's the stuff that you be seeing on ESPN when they do those little trade, scenarios. So I'm gonna pick the New York Knicks, okay, and then my second team is going to be the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, as you can see, right, as you can see right there, there's nobody close to making what Giannis is making. Giannis has a 3-year, $45 million deal. Um, and Randall has a 3-year, $28 million deal. Jalen Brunson is a $26 million deal. RJ Barrett just signed his new contract, 4-year contract worth $23 million. Evan Fournier is still on his deal. You got Mitch, you got Josh, you got DiVincenzo, you got Hartenstein, you got Quickly, you got Quentin Grimes, you got Isaiah Roby, you got Jeffries, you got Winder, you got Washington, you got Jericho Sims, McBride, Martin, Knight, and Trevor, and then obviously Obi Topping, but he's not on the team no more. For this to work, we would have to give up. Oh, hold on. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, so I can't really click on the players, which is weird because every time I click on them, it's keep sending me back to. I mean, do I have to add a three? Do I have to add a three team? Okay, let's just pick a random team. Let's just pick not Milwaukee, not Memphis. Let's pick the Lakers. Okay, so we added a three trade. We got hold on. We got the Knicks, the Bucks, and the Lakers. Okay. Now, LeBron James is on his 2-year deal. Uh, AD is on his 2-year deal, and then the rest are just casuals. Um, okay, I got it now. I got it. All right, so we want Giannis now. Obviously, a three tree, a three. I'm gonna write a poll. Will Giannis Antetokounmpo go to New York Knicks or LA Lakers? I put a poll up. So yeah, so what I was saying before is yeah, so it's a three team trade. Let me see if I can dim the lights all the way down. It's a 3-team trade, okay? It's a 3-team trade. So we want Giannis, right? And the Lakers want Giannis. I don't see LeBron James and Giannis working together and AD. Because who's your guard, right? Who's bringing the ball up the floor? It has to be either Max or Pippen Jr. Right? So I would say this: Giannis, Lakers are out the category. Okay, Lakers are out because obviously they're not going to move pieces around just to get Giannis. So now, how about our arch rival, the New York, not the New York Knicks? How about our arch rival, the Brooklyn Nets? What if the Brooklyn Nets want Giannis? Let's just throw that out there. Let's say the Brooklyn Nets want Giannis, right? Now, the Brooklyn Nets got Ben Simmons for 2 years. They got Mikal Bridges, who they just got. They got Spencer Dinwiddie on a 1 year deal. Nick Claxton on a 1 year deal. Cam Thomas on a 2 year deal. Sharp on a 2 year deal. And then obviously Morris, Patty Mills, Kyrie Irving, Joe Harris, and Kevin Durant are trade exceptions. But obviously those guys are not on the team no more. Um, okay, let's say Brooklyn said, you know what, we're not gonna move our core, just to get Giannis, aging Giannis, who he's only 28. I don't consider him aging. I think he's just gonna get better and better as his years go on. So the Brooklyn Nets are out. So in order for this trade to work, we're gonna have to give up Julius Randle, right? And Evan for oh Jesus. He wanna be doing this. I think I have to do it on the side for it to work. Okay, Evan Fournier. Okay. So we have to give up Julius Randle, Evan Fournier, Jericho Sims, and McBride. So as you can see, I don't know if y'all can see that we would have to give up Jericho Sims, Julius Randle. We would have to give up Julius Randle, Jericho Sims, Evan Fournier, and McBride for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Will this trade work? This trade has failed. Notice the Bucks are over the luxury tax threshold. This trade and the incoming aggressive sales exceeded it. That's allowed via the 125 plus plus 1,000 rule. Cut 60 mil from the Bucks incoming trade value to make this stream successful. To make this trade acceptable. So I'm gonna adjust the trade. Okay. We're gonna have to throw somebody else in here. I don't know. Let's throw Jeffries. Damn it. Keep thinking. I'm keep forgetting to go from the side. All right, let's throw Jeffries in there, and let's throw in Quentin Grimes. Let's just throw in Quentin Grimes. Let's see if this trade is successful. This trade has failed again. Okay. Now, the reason why this trade isn't going through, and I'm going to address it again, okay? Because dealing with contracts, you have to do with money. You know what I'm saying? So, again, none of these Knicks players are making as much. None of these Knicks players are making what Giannis is making. I sat on my arm. I hate when I be doing that. Hold on, I gotta get the nerves back in my arm. That shit hurts as fuck. So yeah, as you can see, oh my god, this thing is so blashed. As you can see, so and y'all can do this too. Just go on the NBA trade machine. I don't know if it does for basketball. I don't know if it does for the NBA, NFL. But yeah. Let's say then let's say the Bucks give us Pat Connaughton, and they give us back Bobby Portis, which he was a former Knick, but he didn't really do too much there. Let's say if this trade would work. This trade has failed. Okay, so I'm going to adjust the trade. So I'm going to take out Grimes, take out Sims. Okay. Take out Bobby Portis. So right now we're sitting at 55 mil, and they're sitting at 50 mil. Okay. So what I have to do is I have to get rid of Jeffries. Okay, that's 48 mil. So we need one more. Let's give us Snipe. Nope. Okay, that's not gonna work. Hartenstein, he only has a 1-year deal left. Let's go to Hartenstein, but then again, Hartenstein, that's 58 mil to 55, so that's not gonna work. All right, so we're going to give Josh Hart has another, but you know what? We're going to give Josh Hart. Okay, so now we're going to keep quickly. McBride can go. Right, so we have 55. They have 55 mil, and we have 52 mil. So we have to match that basically. Let's say, okay. So now we have a team swap. We have Giannis, Pat Covington, right? We have Giannis, Pat Covington, on a four. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On a 5-trade deal, right? So we're giving away 5 players for Giannis and Pat Covington on the Knicks, right? They're sitting at 55 mil. They're sitting at 56 mil. We sitting at 55 mil. Okay. Will this trade work? This trade was successful. Let's go. But then again, like I said, okay. So the Hollinger's analysis is, with this trade, you have increased the team's projected win by 3. And then obviously the negative is always a positive and a negative. The Hollinger's analyst, with this trade, you have decreased this team's projected wins by 2. Okay? So this team trade was successful, if y'all can see that. This team trade was successful. Oh God, this camera stinks. But not camera, but the flashlight. It just stinks. So yes, this trade was successful. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna shun over this. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, this trade was successful. Okay, so on a 4-trade deal, I had to give up Randall, Josh Hartenstein, Quickly, and McBride. And for this to work, all the Bucks had to do was just give up Pat Covington and give up Giannis. Okay, so like I said, this trade deal is successful. You see the green. You see the green. This trade is successful. You see the green highlight right there. And these are the players. These are the players that I had to give up. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can brighten it down a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, right here. This is what I had to give up. Hold on, let me see. So if I scroll down, this is what I had to give up. I had to give up Julius Randle. I had to give up Hartenstein. I had to give up Quickly. So I had to give up Julius Randle, Hartenstein, Josh Hart, Quickly, and McBride to get Giannis and Pat Covington. So yeah, this is the trade finder right here. If y'all want to do it yourselves, y'all can. Just go to Trade Finder. Just go to NBA Trade Machine, and you could do whatever team you want. Whatever your team, like you could do, like, okay, so let's say the Knicks don't want Giannis. Okay, let's say the Lakers want Giannis. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Let's say the Lakers, and I'm gonna have to pick another team. The Bucks. Okay, let's say the Lakers and Bucks. Okay, the Lakers want Giannis, right? Okay, fair enough. So what the Lakers have to do is they're gonna have to move some pieces around. Okay. They're gonna have to give up AD. I'm sorry. They're gonna have to actually not AD. Because Tristan Thompson is nowhere near what Giannis is making. But AD, I know Giannis don't want to buddy up, and he said that numerous times where he want to go against the grind. He don't want to he want to face stiff competition. He don't want to buddy up with somebody. But this is just hypothetically. Okay, so the Lakers would have to give up that nigga AD and godly. They're gonna have to give up They're gonna have to give up Austin Reeves. Oh my God, Austin Reeves. I can't even do nothing with Austin Reeves. All right, they're gonna have to give up Vanderbilt and Scottie Pippen Jr. For Giannis. Wow, he was averaging 31 points per game that year. Last year, pretty good. So they would have to give up Giannis, and let's say they got Gordon Godric. That's pretty good. Let's say Allen and Bobby Portis. Okay, so let's get rid of Pippen. And let's get rid of Allen. So we need one more. Let's go Gabriel. No, Gabriel will not do that. Tristan Thompson. Oh my God. Let's go to Tristan Thompson. No, yeah, let's go to Tristan Thompson. No. We're not trading LeBron James. I mean, that's the only thing that will probably work. We would have to give up Van Der Esch, Vanderbilt, Davis, and James to get Giannis. For y'all Lakers fans out there. So let's say I do give up LeBron James. Let's say LeBron James go to the Bucks. So on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on a 5-team trade deal, Giannis, the Bucks will give up Giannis and Bobby Portis for LeBron James, AD, and Vanderbilt. Will this work? It's a fail. Say, okay, so I'm gonna have to adjust. I'm at 92 mil right now, which is too high. So I have to be where actually the Bucks is at 92. I'm at 97 mil. So what I have to do is I'm gonna have to get rid of Vanderbilt. I'm gonna have to get rid of LeBron James. Okay, so yeah, these players are just not cutting it. I would have to give up Prince. I would have to give up Maxey, and I would have to give up one more. Because some of these players I can't even touch. I can't touch Cam Reddish. I can't touch Jason Hayes. I can't touch Bill Moore. I can't touch Russell. I can't touch Archimari. I can't touch Austin Reeves. Gabriel Vincent, who they just picked up from the Heat. So the only person I could probably touch is Hood, Pippen, and Lewis. So let's just go with Lewis. Okay. So right now I'm at 57 mil. They're at 50 mil. So will this trade work? This trade was successful. As y'all can see, the green light, this trade was successful. So all I had to do was give up Davis, Prince, Maxey, and Lewis for Giannis and Bobby Portis. As y'all can see right there. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that this trade will work because obviously it's just about matching. You know, it's not really rocket science because the Lakers were sitting at 57 mil and the Bucks were sitting at 50 mil. So you just have to, negotiate. You got to learn how to negotiate. You know what I'm saying? So basically, yeah. So by getting Giannis, our wins have increased by 7. And by getting rid of Davis, our wins will decrease by 6. Or this team projected wins by 6. Will go down by 6, -6. Okay, so it says projected records are based on a PER of the player each team's post-trade rotation taking into account the players traded, the ability of their replacement, it is possible for each team in a trade to have a better projected record, or for each team to have a worse one, or for one team to be a better than the other, to be worse by a different number of games. So, yes, again, if the Lakers want Giannis, hypothetically, if the Lakers want Giannis, they would have to get rid, or they would have to trade AD, Prince, Maxey, and Lewis. In return, the Lakers would get Giannis and Bobby Portis, because both of them contract wise fit, their trajectory. Now, let's say hypothetically, Giannis don't want to play with LeBron James. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to swap AD and put LeBron James in. Same team or same trade. I just took out AD for LeBron. So LeBron James is going to the Bucks, and Giannis is going to the Lakers to team up with AD. Will this trade work? This trade was successful. So again, Giannis, obviously LeBron James is making more. LeBron James is making $47,677, $3,350. $350. Giannis is making 45 mil. LeBron James is making 47 mil. Prince is making 7 mil. Bobby Porter is making 11,000 mil. Chrissy Maxey is making 1,000 mil. And Lewis is making 1,000 mil. So yes, and on top of that, look at our cap space. So our six just went up down to a 10. So it was -6 with AD. Now it's -10 with LeBron. And then obviously plus the 6 wins. So yes, this can work. If you swap LeBron James, which I don't think the Lakers will do. But I think at this stage, Giannis is better than LeBron. At this stage, yes. I mean, the Lakers are giving up Lewis, Maxey, Prince, and LeBron James for Bobby Portis and Giannis. So this can work. This can work. As you can see, I'm gonna zoom in I can't zoom in as much, but because if I zoom in too much, you can't see it. So it's just right there, as y'all can see. So yeah, that's the Lakers. That's the Lakers. That's the Bucks. Now, as a Knicks fan, listen, we're not going to break the bank for Giannis. We know how great Giannis is. He's way better than Julius Randle. Don't get me wrong. But given the fact that we have to give up our young assets or players, we have to give up our young players. We don't have to give up no draft picks, just young players. How will that affect the Knicks moving forward? Because you still have to pay Giannis, right? You still have to pay Giannis those 3 last years, right? But on the flip side, he's going to bring out a championship. He's going to bring the city of New York a championship for the first time since the 70s. Okay, the Knicks have not sniffed a championship since the 70s, which is a very long time ago. Um, so yeah, the Knicks have not been to NBA Finals since the 70s. So for Giannis to do what he's doing right now, or it's going to do right now, it would be a blockbuster move. It would probably be like a three-team trade, or if not, it could be just the Knicks and the Bucks. But like I said in my, just like I did on my tablet, we would have to give up Hartenstein, Hart, Julius Randle, Kevin McBride, and Quickly to make that work. Um, for me, I don't want it. I know Giannis is great, but obviously he's getting up there in age. He's only 28 years old, but you know, I just think that he's going to demand a lot because he's a star, right? How would that impact the roster overall? Bench, starting, like we just gave up McBride Quickly, right? So who's going to be our point guard? Obviously Brunson, but who's going to back up Brunson? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a little dicey to roll, because we could give up Julius Randle. You know what I'm saying? We could give up Hart. Hart is on a 1-year deal. Randle, we got him for the next 3 years. Giannis, we can have him for the next 3 years. But the difference is we would be paying more for Giannis than we would do for Randle, and Randle has a player's option. I don't think Giannis has a player option. So I mean, it is what it is. I wanted to make a video, but my phone is charging, so I just did it on my laptop. Like I said, I'm gonna probably go live more. Because obviously my phone, the storage is real bad. The storage on the phone is real bad. So if I record videos longer than 30 minutes, it's going to automatically end. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have my laptop. If it's not this laptop, it's my tablet, because this little bunger right here, it takes forever to load. So that's why I don't necessarily do videos on here. But yeah, let me know what you think. Don't be afraid to, pop in, ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get to know me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be more open. So yeah, like if y'all have any questions, just pop in. Just be respectful. That's all I ask. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video, and I hope to see a lot of viewers or views. Sorry, my stomach is rumbling. I haven't had anything to eat this morning. Outside of like freaking cereal, which I don't even eat cereal. I'm trying to cut down on cereal. But yeah, I'm just probably gonna go grab something to go to get. But yeah, man, just let me know what you think about this Giannis, New York or LA. I don't see him going to the LA Lakers unless they trade LeBron James. If the Lakers are going to be that bold to trade LeBron James to the Bucks with because Giannis is not going to team up with LeBron. He said that in the past. Like he rather go against the grind than teaming up with the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd rather go face LeBron James head to head than just teaming up with him. So it's either he goes or they just don't make a move. I think the Lakers are going to withdraw. I think the Lakers are going to say, you know what, we're good with the players that we got. We could work with AD and LeBron James together. You know what I'm saying? They won us a championship, even though a lot of people say that it was, a lucky, bubble. It is what it is. A championship is a championship. Look at the NFL; they had to go through the same thing. Baseball had to go through the same thing. So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But they won. There was an NBA Finals. It wasn't like the NBA was locked out, or it's not like the NBA had a lockout season. Okay. Um, but again, the Lakers are going to withdraw because I don't think the Lakers are going to give up what they have just to get Giannis. And I don't think the Lakers are going to give up LeBron for Giannis. You know, like, can you imagine Giannis and AD on the same team? It would probably be the same because I think both of them are. Hold on, hold on. I think AD is like 30. Alexa, how old is Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis is 30 years old and was born on March 11th, 1993.
Damn, he's old. Well, not old. I'm 31, so I mean, he was born the year after me. So, but yeah, man, Giannis is 28, AD is 30, 30, yeah, 30. So, I mean, I think it can work, but let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.